lot, but I love it because I feel like it pertains to me. But All About That Bass was kind of your first big, huge song, and it's very body positive, and I feel like you like a body positive anthem. I feel like we're kind of similar in that. What's your favorite right now?
Oh man, there are so many.
Yeah.
Like nowadays, I mean, that was my thing with All About That Bass. I wrote it because I didn't have one growing up. Like obviously there were some out there, but I didn't have like a special one. But nowadays, man.
Isn't that crazy though? And now the song that you wrote is that for so many people.
And I wrote it like not thinking anyone would hear it. So I really wrote it like I wish I thought like this. And then I saw how it affected everyone and was like, oh, the world needs this? Oh, let's do 8 of these. Like, let's keep going.
Yeah. Agreed. Speaking of new music, I'm very excited. I know you have a new album coming out, Treat Myself, which I love the album. I think it's amazing, but it also has a lot of female empowerment songs, right?
Yes, it does. I have like 3. One is very special to me. It's called Working on It because like the hardest part, I think, about today, especially with social media is like, you know, everyone's like, just be confident. Like, that's the worst thing that I've ever heard because, like, it's so hard to be confident. It's just so hard to turn it on and be confident. And I wrote this one song with my 2 girls. It's about how when someone compliments you and you're like, stop it. You know how, like, we all do that? We're like, ew, what do you mean? And I'm working on it. It's called Working on It. And it's about, like, I'm going to start to try to be more confident and start to love myself and start to hear comments and be like,
accept it.
Right, yeah. I think that's the hardest part.
Yes. That's like the best thing that anybody ever told me because I'm super self-deprecating.
Yeah.
And it was the best thing that people were like, they're like, it's funny, but like at the end of the day, like take the compliment. We want to compliment you. So it's really nice.
And like today when I was glamming up for 3 hours, haircut myself, and I was like, am I the prettiest girl ever? And then I would start saying it as a joke, and now I like believe it. And I'm like, I'm a doll, like I'm adorable. So if you say it out loud, your brain starts to believe it.
I always call my hair and makeup team Harry Potter because like I walk in so different, and I walk out and I'm like, who's this babe?
It's like
what? Yeah.
Like people don't want to take pictures of me. I'm like, I get it. It's
My
like
husband's
3 hours.
confused.
Like,
He feels like he's cheating on me.
Yeah.
It's like a completely different human.
Who is this?
Speaking of husbands, you're a newlywed. How's it
Look
going?
at him, he's so
How is it? Marriage is, it's hard, but it's fun.
No, not yet. It's not hard. It's so perfect.
That's because you're a newlywed.
I know, right?
You'll get there.
Everyone's like, oh, you're first year. I'm like, yeah, it's fresh and perfect, and every day is better. I got a foot massage last night. He woke me up and got my favorite coffee. It was in the fridge. He's a different kind of species, though.
No, that's my husband. He literally gave me a foot massage the other night. My feet were killing me, and he woke me up with coffee. I tweeted about it. I was like,
dude, no way.
Yes.
I didn't even see that.
We got good ones.
We did, yeah.
Yes.
We left that. Very special.
You also sing together, right? He sings on some of your songs?
I mean, yeah, he does all. They all do.
I love you.
I make them all sing because I don't have time to go out and get a choir. So they're my choir, and they're so good. And yeah, for an audition yesterday, he actually sang an entire cover of a song, and we were all laughing because it was like really good. And I did his backgrounds, so we're cute.
I love it. I did hear a song, and I'm bringing this up because I feel like I have the worst ugly cry in the world, but I hear that you wrote a song called Ugly Cry about Daryl.
Yeah, he's only cried like 3 times in our relationship, but when it happens, it's so tough to look at. Like, it's also like we're fighting, and then I'm like, really? You're just gonna cry it out right now? But his face gets like this whole different type of human being that I'm like, what is that?
Mine is, I want to believe it looks like Rachel McAdams from The Notebook, but it doesn't.
It does.
The one tear.
It looks like Mommy Dearest at like the worst point in the movie. Like just, it's just like bad.
So I wrote a song, the day after that, and was like, you look ugly when you cry, ugly when you cry. And it was like, I recorded it, and he was like, nice.